Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of Ballyspring with me, Brian Brew Righty. Well, I'm down in the new farm that we bought in the last episode. It has diesel down here, so that's good. I removed the sleep trigger from here. There was another sleep trigger there at the doormat, so I said I only need one there, so didn't do anything with that. I cleared up the clutter here, which gave me 17,000. I mowed one field with our forage wagon, and it's in here fermenting. The other two fields down the back here, where I'm looking down there, I managed to get some silage. Object too heavy. All them bales and some further bales over here. I also mowed the cow pasture as well, so we got the cow pasture here, and those two fields back there, and this field out here. Now, I got the tree team in to remove two trees. One was here, out in the middle of this field, and the other one was in the cow pasture down here. I can jump in. Hopefully the bull is feeling okay today. He over there. Yeah, so the other tree was roughly around here, so I know I shouldn't have said it the last time that I was going to do those 3 contracts because it'd make a load of money out of them, but I did. And I have the 3 of them completed. What I actually did was, I'll tab over to the other farm. I don't know if you remember, but I had a load of round bales of hay in here. So what I did was I loaded all those bales up and I headed down to the sell point and I sold all the hay, and it completed the 3 contracts. So then what I did was I made silage bales out of the 3 fields instead, because I wanted the silage to feed to the cows and not the hay. So that was why I did that. So we are way up. Even with the hay that I put in, I had way too much. And the extra wood chips from the 2 trees I removed are gone in there. And like, we have silage everywhere. We have silage at the biogas plant. We have silage in that shed down there. We have silage in bales. So what I mainly want to focus on here is feeding the animals. So I'll just tab back here. So we got to feed the animals, because if you look here, these guys have no productivity, very little water, no straw. So let's get cracking here. That's what we're going to do in this episode. Take care of all these chores. They're important chores. See if I can't reverse this in here, maybe. Rather than feeding them all one at a time. Maybe I just feed them one at a time. Don't know if I'd be able to reverse in there anyway. Oh, I could do it here. I just want to fill it up, that's all. I want to make sure that we have enough silage in here for the cows. And it says they take water, so we're going to have to see about getting water here as well. So we'll unload bales here. We might have to get some straw as well, but that's okay. Unload bales here. Let's just keep an eye here on our food going up. That's taking them all. And we even have some left over, so that's grand. I can lower this. That silage can stay there now, because that's going to feed them through the rest of this month. It'll work its way down. So I'll take this over now to the other farm, and we'll feed the 2 lots of cows, and the cows and the calves over there. I was thinking if I just had the forage wagon there and cut the grass here, that'd come in handy just to have a little bit of silage up here. We have 76,000 in the bank. Oh, I haven't collected that yet, actually. So we have these 3 to collect here. 1, 2, 3. Now we have 100,000 in the bank. Must check and see. No, nothing has come in any good for the used machinery. I have a good lot of machinery up here at this farm because it just suits me to have it here now. There's a little bit of a wider swing needed there, maybe. Oh, we're okay, I think. Just hook up and go again. Seem to be stuck on the outside of that wall. Shouldn't really be. Looks like I'm clearing it, but I'm not. Come on now. There we go. Absolutely delighted with this purchase up here. What we might do is plough out one of the fields next year down here in the next season down there and put in some corn or something like that, whatever we can fit into it. Should be okay to go across there. It's only down the road from our original farm, so that's really handy. Up to 100,000 again already. Those contracts are really, really worth it. There was I brought on one trailer load of round bales of hay. Now they're the biggest bales you can make, 180 centimeters. So there was no. I knew there was going to be a lot in it, but even the amount I brought down finished the 3 contracts, and I still had extra left over. So that's why we won't be doing any mowing or anything like that in this one. What I'll do is I'll get rid of these white bales here, I think. This should pick them all up. And we're going to have to buy straw, I think, because we might have enough. Maybe we will. I'm going to fill everything to capacity here now. All the animals are going to get fed up to the top, including the chickens and the ducks. I can leave that there, actually. That will work away there itself. Just look at these little fellers over here. Oh, we got our first eggs. Look at that. Wow. 94 eggs. You're doing a great job. The little fellas in there. Health 100%. That's what we want to see. Some feed in there for them. You're doing great. You're looking good. Better get back over here. Oh, look at all that manure. Oh, that's what we're going to get done now. Get all these jobs done. I wanted to fill up this a bit here. Get it out of the way here. I won't be keeping as much silage around once I know that once I kind of figured out that I didn't need as much around the farm. I'm happy enough to get rid of it out of here. If I got one more now, I'd be happy enough. Yep. I think we'll chance this much and we'll head down to the calves. I'll put it into transporting position now. I'm itching to buy a new tractor. I'd love to buy a little more powerful tractor. Oh, we're making money out of the contracts, so I don't see why I shouldn't. This little collectible here, I think I'm going to collect it because it's actually... Oops. It's actually... it has a collision on it. So when you're driving in, you can kind of hit it. So we're going to collect it. Great. 1,000. Not so bad. Can leave the rest of them around the place. Or collect them if they get in the way. But yeah, it has a collision on it, so when you be driving in, sometimes you'd be hitting off it and you'd be wondering what you hit. Bad enough for hitting stuff without having collisions on collectibles. I'll just check actually and see what the story is with the... So they're all done there now with food. They have silage and they have grass and hay as well. They'll be okay. And then these little fellers need grain. The calves, not too bad actually. So let's get down here and we'll mightn't need too many down here at the calves. This little tractor just did the 3 contracts with it, and it went way down past halfway on the service section there. It's just seems to be losing condition very quickly. What I can do here now is unload a few bales here. Hopefully just drop off a few there. Leave them there. That can be their food there for when they're finished. So that's that one done. Total food gone in. Lower the platform. Get out of here. Just down to the cows now in the other shed, and we'll feed them. And then we gotta get straw. Don't need any straw or anything down here. That's the good thing about the calves down here in the pasture. They don't need anything. Productivity is 100% with silage alone. You don't need to give them milk. So no wonder the service is so bad on everything. I keep crashing into stuff. Right, let's go. There we go. Closed. Love that gate. Hop up here in the back of this. Jump down. But yeah, I mentioned to buy a new tractor. Something with 200 horsepower at least. Something a little bit quicker. For getting up and down the map, doing those contracts. We'll be doing more contracts again next year. Even though we have enough, realistically, now to be doing with the 2 farms, but still. We'll go for the bigger bales this time, will we? Yeah, won't need too many, I'd say. Just grab these fellers. There's so much hay and silage left over after doing the contracts that you're only bringing half of what you're mowing down realistically up to the sell point. It's absolutely brilliant. Just look at the colours of the trees. We're in November now. Okay, transport position again. Don't have to worry about this little pig running over it again. I know there's milk to collect and straw to be put in and everything like that, but we'll do the feed first. Hopefully this will go in now. This is the most awkward part of it. The whole lot of it. There, they're all gone. Oh, I didn't think they'd take it all. But it has. We're actually going to need more. Let's get more of these bales over here, I think. Because I really want to have all this full. Because the animals have been neglected while I've been doing my contracts. I should have moved that now first, but look, that's okay. I'll make it in here. Now, do I try and gather up the rest of those white bales, or do I go for some of these bales here? Sure, I get these ones here, I suppose. Be easier, won't it? Such tight. I kind of meant to tidy up this place a bit. I brought most of the hay stuff over to the other farm, because that's just where I was doing the silage and hay. So it gave me a bit of room there, but I could have done with a bit more, I think. This isn't pretty, but needs must. How much more does it need? It's at 115, so it's probably going to need, what, another 30? So, say 6 more? 9 more? Do 9. If I can manage it. There we go, that'll do. Keep some silage back for the winter. Now, if I was clever now, unhook this. And use the front of the tractor to drag this away here. Little hitch on the front here. Oops. Gotta be careful. Backing myself into a lot of corners here. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oops. Wrecking the place. Really enjoying this map still. Absolutely, it's really good. Some of the roads, some of the lanes are a little bit challenging. Absolutely love that. The fact that the contracts actually pay out when you're doing grass work that's brilliant. Because you can afford now to change up a few things. You don't have to be diversifying too much and trying to grow strange crops and things, because in Ireland this is exactly what happens. You get 2, maybe 3 cuts of silage every year. We keep cows, that's what we do. Cattle are in sheds, that's how it goes. Let me see. Yeah, it's full. That's it. I'm just going to lower the platform here. I'm going to get rid of this out of the way because I'll use the front loader for the straw bales. That's okay, they're built tough there. I need to get the swing on that to get into the shed here. Keep it right tight up to the wall. Come on now. I'm sure there's fields to be fertilised and things like that, but I ain't panicking over that right now. I need to go and get the front loader from down here in the other farm. I think this is full of milk because I had tried to fill it up. It could even be full of milk yet. Yeah. So we'll have that to sell as well. It's on the run. That's fine. Right, go get the front loader. Kind of don't need hay. I have hay up at the house there, but don't really need it. So I left the front loader down over here. It's just easier for getting around doing the contracts. But yeah, if a tractor pops up in the for sale section and it's anyway decent at all, I'll be buying it, because although these are grand little tractors I have, the bigger of the Massies here is fairly slow. Put a little bit of weight behind it, it gets even slower. That's our field here, that's our first field there. Looking at the shed, lots of space there for everything. Don't think we own that field. Field 70, I wonder how much that is actually. Just for over here. Oh, it comes in 3 sections. 127 for all them fields. Really good prices, actually. I'll turn around here. I have big bag lifter here because I had to buy one for the seeds. Just couldn't move the seeds around the place without one. So I can actually use this for the bales as well, to hook up to the bales. It might make my life a small bit easier. Just trying to think of what I need. Don't need to bring the calves anything at all because they have water, don't they? Yeah. I think it's kind of automatic down there with them. Oh, they don't need water actually. And then we do need the trailer for the ducks, but these guys need water. I could go and they don't need water either. Okay. I suppose I could go and do the ducks and chickens, and we'll do them last. It'll be easy. Just grab the trailer. Come on, lads. You're bunching down here, lads. Red car, push me into the wall. That's good. Managed to pick up 2. They're not too heavy. Put them in here. Perfect. Grab 2 more. This might even be easier than I thought it was going to be. I'll use this view here because you see now which 2 can I grab. Kind of need these 2 over here, don't I? But I might end up grabbing 3. No, just 2. That's all I wanted. Good job. Get that up. Get a little bit of height up here in the tractor. There's another 2 in. Okay. You can load up this. That's 4 bales gone in. Surely 4 bales will make some sort of a dent in it. There we go. He'll be filling in there. Lost our sound. What's going on? Right. And we're seeing straw going up. Oh gosh, we're going to need a lot of straw. They are using a lot of it. Just see it's the third one down here on the right. And it says it's at 10,000 litres, but it's still in the red. Good to know that we have 20,000 litres of milk. Almost. Because the trailer takes 10. So that's going to be 3 trips down. That's going to be totally worth it. We're going to try and fill this to the top with straw. If we have to buy more straw, that's fine. We won't have to buy it next year. Because we'll have 3 fields of straw. There we go. There's our volume back again. Whatever happened. That was weird. Just see our straw there, 20,000 litres. So it must have been at almost 0. We have 4 bales gone in. We're going to need at least 20 more. Holy molies. Oh no, we haven't got 4 gone in yet. Okay. We're at 24. Okay. Is there an easier way to do this? What I might do is, if I just did this, drop that there. Okay. Definitely going to need to buy more straw. How will I get the straw back? It didn't quite work out the plan. Okay. That kind of didn't work out the plan, but that's okay. Good old LED lights there. Probably left 5, 6. So it's 5 here, 1 in the trailer. That's 6. Don't know if it'd let me blast in a bit of hay. I'd get rid of the hay. Doesn't bother me. Even though it's probably worth more than straw. Just have so much of it lying around now. There we go. Come on there. Redneck. Yes. There we go. There's the second one in. I see lots of YouTubers doing Let's Plays on this map now. It's a really popular map on console, and I can absolutely understand why. It is top class. It only lets you rate it at 5 stars, but if it let you go 10, I would put 10 stars. It's so good. The detail is just amazing. And if you have this map downloaded, please remember to give it the rating. Give it a decent rating there. It does work for the... You know, the modders need a little bit of love. They need to say that we appreciate their work. They put a lot of effort into this map, you can totally tell. Details in the buildings, the details in the laneways. And you know, you're not getting that many mods on consoles, so if we don't look after the modders, we ain't going to be getting too many more. It's gone PC heavy. I know it was always a little bit more for the PC gamers anyway, this game, but I felt on 2019, FS19, we definitely got our fair share of mods on console. There we go. We'll whiz that in there. You having a bat? Just have one more bale left there, so there's not really a whole pile more we can put in here. We're going to have to go and get more straw. Definitely, it's still in the red. But these girls will be happy. Still in the red. Hopefully it'll go into the orange soon. Productivity is 100%. Oh, it's gone in the orange. Now we're happy. We're getting there. Should have 2 bales left in here. No, we only have 1. Okay. It's still going up. We're definitely going to need over 100,000 litres, because that's not even halfway. That's something to bear in mind. We are out. We only have 1 bale left. It's in behind all these hay bales here, which are square hay bales, wouldn't you know. Just gonna have to try and maneuver these in here out of the way. See if I can't get to this round bale in the back. Of course you can feed the hay to the cows as well, but it's only the same as grass, so it's no real addition. Lucky it's good and soft. Oh, thought I had it. How about that? Got to think about the cows down in the other pasture as well, so we're going to need to buy a lot of straw. Hadn't figured on buying as much straw, but look, I can run it here off the front PTO maybe. No, can't get into it. There we go. You can run off the front PTO here. They're happier now. At least you can see the straw on the ground is bedding. Okay, we can dump that. Grab this. We're gonna have to buy straw. Unfortunate as it may be, but that's the way it goes. I knew we'd be short anyway. That's why we had sowed so much of it. Oh, and make it with that pole. Get the ESB out to move that pole out of the way. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of straw. We'll have to see about when it gets down to the. We'll have to see about when it gets down to the shop. We're not worried about spending the money on it. We have lots of money from the contracts. It's only fair and right that we look after the animals when we have them, but definitely be more prepared next year with a lot more barley fields. And can we still sow barley? Just about. But it's 12:30 in the day, and I don't know if I'd be able to go down to the other farm and sow one of the fields down there. Maybe. Took a lot of time to do those last contracts. There was only 3 of them, but you still have to get them moving, shake them around the place, drop off. So maybe I'd spend a bit of time ploughing one of the fields, sowing a bit of barley, get hire a worker maybe to sow it. You still have to roll it. Would I get it all done the one day? That's the thing. Okay, we're going to operate position this one. We're going to unhook the tractor, and we are going to go into the menu. We're going to look for bales, and we're going to look for straw. And have we any big straw bales? Here we are. Round straw bale 180s. And we need 8, 8, 8. Okay. No, actually might be able to just use this altogether. Move this electric forklift out of the way. Bing. Stick it in here. Trying to take the new tractor. There we go. After spending 30-odd thousand on straw. So, I hope these cows appreciate it. It won't go astray anyway. Oops. Sorry about that, Mr. New Tractor. I did not see you there. Okay, we'll grab this one here. Handy little setup this just for picking up bales. I was watching an Irish YouTuber there, and he was after buying a Massey Ferguson. He had a 5460, so I kind of want to look now in game to see, do we have 5460s available to buy in the shop? But we'll get this loaded up here first. Looks in good condition, this straw anyway. It's not wet or anything. It wouldn't want to be for the price we paid for it, I suppose. Back into transport position. Back down to the farm. What's in that? Is that seed? Yep. What I'll do is I'll bring this halfway down, because now that I'm after saying I might plough out that field, I think I might actually plough it out. I will need seeds. It is seed, isn't it? Yeah, it's seed. There's no point in me having to come the whole way back up to the shop for the seed when I'm already heading down. Jenny, Jimmy Joe, get back, will you? Tractor's feeling it now. It's fully loaded. Of course, it has 24 big bales of straw on the back and almost 2,000 litres of seed on the front. So, of course, it's feeling it. It's a really good camera, isn't it? That one for the bag. You really get up close and personal. You can see all the details there in the tractor. And just going to leave these here. They're going up to the other farm. That's okay, Mary. You don't have to pull all the way out. Unreal. Going in for a brown bread. Actually, you know what? Would I be better off going down to the other place? Just see, is there any... Do these need straw? They do. Maybe I'm better off, like they only have 9,000 litres. Maybe I'm better off going down to the other place. Hold on now, lads. You're bunching now again behind me. Oh. Confidence is key. Look at that. Didn't even hit any. Straight in between the two cars. Yeah, I think we'll go up here up to this new farm altogether. I'll bring my seeds with me now that I'm going up. Give the old farmer a chance, lads. Thankfully I didn't go for that sugar beet field there. That would have been a huge mistake. Oh, I stuck it. Blowing horns and they're driving as fast as I can, lads. Oh, he's right behind me, of course. You can see this hill here. We are loaded. Tires are under pressure there in the back. Hopefully we'll be able to swing in here without too much hassle. Probably now I'd say turn. What did I hit? Huh? Am I cutting the wire there or what's going on? Seems to be some sort of collision there. Maybe it's the tree. You'll have to give me a chance now, lads. Don't think I'm going to be able to get in here. Not with that Egypt behind me there. You get back, will you? Oh, I'm going to have to go in here now and turn. In this nice white gate here. Hopefully I can make it in here. Pull with all your might, little Massey. Let's see now, hold on now. Right, we made it in. That's the trouble when they come flying up behind you. This little one here now is going to be a little bit of trouble. See now, oh, you're cutting out this front loader. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of figuring out here. Keep over this way a bit. Should be able to reverse it back. Just kind of caught here. Nobody said it was going to be easy. And I could come over a little bit maybe. Oh, I did not want to do that. There we go. Yeah, I'd rather get rid of this now for a second. I'll go unhook all this because it's just causing me grief here. Now, if I'm correct, I should be able to maneuver this with the front there. Just caught in the top of the wall there. See, have a little bit more positioning here with this one. Okay. So you have it in now. Drop that there. You wouldn't believe these stone walls in the west of Ireland, lads. Tough as nails. A lot of messing around here, trying to get this trailer in. Better be bloody worth it. Right, I'm gonna have to put all the power to Massey in here now. Just cutting the top of that wall, whatever's going on. Could be the armature. No, we're in. Whew, that was tough going. Oh, I never thought of something. What didn't I think of? Should we have to go down and get the straw blower for this? I have to put these in here now. Unload these bales here. Come on, get the straw blower. Never thought of the straw blower. We might be as well off to fill another trailer load of this straw and take it back to the other farm. Probably going to need it. Yeah, I'll bring the front loader back as well. I know it's expensive, but we don't really have any choice in the matter. Unless there's somewhere else we can buy the straw from. Now how am I going to get this out of here? No, just going to leave it there. Oh, not this one. Just leave that there. I'll go down for the straw blower because otherwise I'm going to be all day. I will be able to get it out, but it'll take a little bit of finagling. Our main port of call was to get down and get the animals sorted, so we'll keep going with what we have. Just takes so much time to be doing everything. It's unreal. Of course, if it wasn't crashing into every wall I could see, I suppose. Even crashing into the ones I can't see. No, didn't even hit the pole there. Right. Looking good. Looking in over the hedges, keeping an eye. November, pheasant season. Gotta keep an eye out. You're going to turn there now. You won't. Go on. I can go into the farm the back way here now. I probably should have been using the back way to get in and out. Just see the tractor ticked over to 111 hours, but that's not all mine. There was hours on it when we started, I think. So this is the back way into the farm here. Okay, job is locked up. And it goes out that side. So, let me see. That's for milk. What's this for? What that's for? The bull in there, so we don't want to go mad. Oh, this guy wanted to detach. Not the other feller. These are bigger bales of straw, so we ain't going to have too much fun trying to lift these. They're dragging me all over the place. Not a hope of lifting 4 of them. I might get a hope of lifting 2 of them though. Can't read. Just gonna go with that and see if it recognizes that there is straw in it at first. If it does, then I'll continue on, because this episode has dragged on. Let me just see. Can I fit into that gap there? Yep. It does recognize it. So now we are putting in straw. They're happy. There's the big bull gone in. Nope. Well, that's good. Straw 14,000. That's great. I think we'll just unload that there. I think I'll have to keep continuing on. It's after taking me a little bit longer than what I had thought. But let me see here. How about, I think what I might do is, that's wide enough there for the harvester. I'm going to plough out this field here and sow some barley in it, I think. Maybe even this field. Don't think I'll get the 2 of them done. This one's a bigger field though. Did you see the cost yourself there for the straw? You see it going in from here. 30,000 like. It's just a lot. But I'm going to continue on because there's not going to be enough time to do the rest of it. But I promise you that I will fill up the rest of the animals there. And the next time you see me, it will be December, because I gotta get moving here now and get one of these fields. Whichever field I pick here is going to be plowed out again. And we'll put barley in as well, because that straw is just too dear to be messing around with. So thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry I didn't get all the jobs done, but that's farm life for you, I guess. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share with anyone you'd like to watch it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you for the next episode. Goodbye.